Well, we're back at the LS Customs. How's it going? I'm Priest, your host, Primo. And last time we did this, I had just acquired level 1000, as we can see. And then after that, I maxed it out. Hopefully,
well, look who
let's see if this updated at any point. See if I have a final position. I don't even know if there is such a thing. 7th. All right, so there we go. Gotta write that down. So it looks like these are yeah, we got a couple of guys ahead of us. These are .94s. That's going to be, I can probably get to this .80, but this .94 is going to be a fight to get to. Obviously, we're never going to get that 1.0, but being able to push up that win-loss ratio would definitely help a lot. So yeah, so that's the plan. I think I got my stuff cut out for me. Because .94, I think so. So if you're in 4th, so let's say let's say 5th. So that would be 4, 3, 2, 1. So I need to be right here in 5th. So almost close to, seeing he's got 97 races and he's got 0.8%. Like, it's very annoying. Like I said, I wish GTA would change that because I have a feeling with these right here. I mean, see the 2884. Obviously, that's not real. There's no way that it's somebody that put two controls together and made it happen. That's fine, whatever. But down here, this is like if you had the number of races that, like, so he's got 3,704, it would be easy, and then I could just overcome a 2,884. I can make, or 4,000 races if he ever decides to go up. So, so that would put him at the top.
He brought me an automatic. What am I
But yeah,
supposed to do with that?
What? I brought you an automatic. Okay.
See ya.
And the other thing is, I think those races out back, I think they count too. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. I don't know about .84. I don't know if I can do that. I may have to just be happy with like 7th. But the good thing is I don't have to keep my Xbox on all the time, trying to get that 1,000. And I have I started a Cayo Perico. So I got a Cayo Perico on hold. So I might do this to start and then jump into that. So I don't know how long I'll be able to wear the suit either because it's really kind of not my thing. If they had a matching helmet, like, see, I thought I had a fire helmet. See, black helmet. See, it doesn't pop up. Which I don't understand why it does that. And I tried to do the Franklin stuff, and it requires people to do it. So, all right, maybe this terminal thing isn't working. Maybe I should buy a Komodo. I don't know. I like competitions where I feel like I can at least have a chance to win. And that's where I was like, with this leveling thing, it kind of, I don't know.
Did you see that Miranda Cowan sex tape?
No, I didn't see it. I hope it was good. So it's right now I'm kind of getting, like I'm like, grr. What do I do to get it? Now it's going to bug me until I can. I don't know. You just got to work it. I just like the idea, and if you want to see people continue to play this and continue to be into LS tuners, that's my opinion to Rockstar, is make it so players have to it's by number of races. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever get 3,704 races. And the other thing too is I don't think I should worry too much about my win-loss. And the thing is, I know mine is real, it's not fake. Nobody handed me any of those wins. I mean, you guys have seen me play. So, kind of annoying. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be frustrated. Maybe I should just be like, hey, this is how it works, and it's all good, and not worry about it. But it still just kind of, I want to say, irks me. Like, I want to fight for it. And then just to be done with it and say I did all this time just to be like, no matter what I did. And that it just promotes people leaving races. That's just, I don't know, maybe that's me, but I just think that's a dumb way to set something up. Maybe I'm, what do you call it? Maybe I'm ranting too much. Maybe I should just be like, yeah, it's good. You know what? All those cheesy players with 5 races and 1,000 points, that's how this works. This is a problem with being competitive. Especially when your stuff is real. You know what I mean? So. Okay, we'll do the approach vehicles last. We won't need any disruption. I don't need demolition charges. I can get the plasma cutter. So we're going to need these things. Which one do I normally do first? I haven't done this in a while. Plasma cutter is in the 2 buildings. Fingerprint cloner is the guys. Now, plasma cutter is the guys that are breaking into the building. The cutting torch is that's the easy one. I'll do that last. So let's do this one, because this one's probably a little bit more work. Then we'll do the the top one, and then we'll do the last one. Like that red hue is my basically my glasses being on. I just think that's cool that they did that. So I already picked up the weapons. I went with the marksman loadout. I'm probably just gonna go do the mission and not worry about the secondary stuff. Yeah, this is actually the easier of the two. I should have done the other one. And I love the element of surprise, even though it doesn't really matter.
You know, being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account transfers to manage, hidden servers to maintain, social media.
Wow, that was impressive.
If we do this correctly, it may be some time before they realize what we have taken.
Nice. Oh, he got me. Where's your buddy? Oh, did I get him? Oh, I did get him. I'll take some of these clothes to sneak into Cayo.
Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives.
I know, I do it slow.
I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cyber security system
Ah, I
is
could have gotten
easing
that.
into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you.
I want to learn how to do that so that I go left and right based on what's next. So I can do it faster. I've done it once before, but it just, it really takes your brain for a loop. I don't know. How is it possible? You tell me. First, this is a helicopter. Don't know why you would stand next to some dude's helicopter, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, this is the easy one. The plasma cutter is the one where you like constantly get attacked. Which I think it's funny that supposedly there's supposed to be criminals that are like on your level of thuggery, which we only get 4 guys, but their guys get like millions of guys that come after you.
You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV.
That would have been a roll into that door. That would have been funny if they showed that. Like he rolls into the door and opens it.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae. Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
We're gonna make it. So I think now that I've done the stuff with the Los Santos tuners, I think we want to get I want to try to get like themes to do and see how those work out. Oh, just visible to all players. Got it. That's easy. I was going to practice my John Cena look, but apparently the radar won't let me. Bum, ba, da, da. Should make the trains like train sets. You can put them together and do stuff. So like a train station, connect them up. I'm telling you, there's the little things that you don't think about. I mean, with everything that's in this game and all the little tiny things, no matter how much I'd like to be critical. Yeah, so we got to do the how to make money list one day. And that'll be easy because we do those an hour at a time. I would like to do one with the original heist, but unfortunately, the players that you normally play with me, or used to play with me, aren't reliable. That sucks. I don't know, a lot of times I feel like I blame myself for that stuff. Like, what am I doing that doesn't allow people to play with me? Or maybe I'm being unfriendly. Or maybe it's, the age thing. I don't know. It could be anything. Regardless, I want to run one of these just to get $1 million or whatever I get with it. Just to see what they changed. I know you can't. The last time I played it, I couldn't beat up the guy the heavy machine gun guy.
A very delicate robbery. They have stashed plasma cutter, and we have location on their safe house. Come, today we thieve from thieves. You know, Capitan,
Have-
the moment you entered my submarine, I knew I had found a kindred spirit. Someone who would
I don't know if I
climb
can
it
make that one.
just to see if it could be climbed, yes?
No,
And more
definitely not.
importantly, to see the vast amounts of money waiting at the top, huh? Well, to guess based on the lack of shooting and shouting, they are not home. Perhaps they are doing jobs sooner than expected. Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target? Blueprints,
Yes.
schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph. Perfect. Now give me a moment.
You have a moment.
There they are. Updating GPS now.
Rockford Hills? What's at Rockford Hills? I hope that isn't that. I always hate that main bank one with the hallway in it. It's the one that's kind of eh. Interesting. Oh, it is this one, yep. What's this up here? Oh, I never saw this. Was this just added? Huh. That was pretty funny. Well, they're coming in from that side. Okay.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter?
Interesting.
Just get it back here.
Oh, yeah, you'd do that more often. They don't really know what to do. I just love it that your helicopter's always damaged here. From all the other people in the room checking it out. I felt that was going to hit something too. So that was the hardest of the group. Well, actually the hardest will be the submarine, but because I'm just going to move the submarine up to it. it'll be shorter, and I'm just going to shoot it down with the missiles. And it'll be should be fairly easy. I'll just lose my helicopter right there on the roof. Yeah, definitely went way too high there. So doing the heist setup and everything for this, I think, pretty much the whole thing if I want to do it speed-wise in about, I'd say 55 minutes or so. And it's a good way of making money. But, I mean, they've nerfed it a lot. So, but I still think it's a good way to make money. And having a nice buffer zone of 60, like 50, well, I have 58, 59, so let's call it 59 million right now. I'll get a million plus doing this run. Even if I don't do it right the first time, I have time to do it a second time. I originally wanted this player to be my race car driver, so the story was going to be he was part of, I don't know, some kind of organization or something, and then after that, he ended up having to turn to basically like this GTA style life of crime, so that he could collect money for his race car. That would have been a good story.
So, avoiding these guards will be good practice for Mr. Rubio's island. Yes?
No, they won't.
Perhaps you practice art of disguise. You wear hard hat in these places. No one asks questions. The torch will not just be lying around. You will need to search toolboxes and so on.
Yes, and so ons. There we go. Thought it'd been cool if my dude didn't equip a hard hat, that it was like just like the atomic hat with the helmet or whatever, like it would have glitched. Where is the other one? I think I kind of retroactively tagged that one. Yeah, my guy definitely looks like he works here.
Did you have it yet?
Of course.
Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation.
Yep, definitely look like an employee of the metalworking or building system here. Oh, that's awesome. I've never done that before. We're just going to carry this pole around. I think it's actually pulling the helicopter down a little. That's funny. $2,000 for good behavior. Talk about the most arbitrary bonus in a game ever. That really has nothing attached to it, because the only thing that really does anything to it is if you blow up cars. And even then, I've still gotten it. I find it funny that this is a game that will not let you send profanity to another person via the phone, but is filled with profanity like drugs, everything, death, robbery. Just amazing. I'm still like torn here what I want to do. Like, I might do the mission first and then do the thing where it, you get all the stuff and then get my secondary stuff after the fact. I don't know. I think the submarine's the way to go, though, because it's the fastest way off the thing. How do you fast travel? There you go. I know it's been a while. Very Hunt for Red October moment there. Right. A to drive. Okay. Oh, nice. I never knew about the sonar. No, never heard of him. It's just a member of them for probably like 2 or 3 years. And if you don't believe me, turn on the channel, go back to history, and look at the day of the life of Merriweather. It's pretty cool, a sonar thing. So why do you have sonar from? Like, wouldn't we be able to see the boat there for sonar? I know it's a jammer, but still. Okay, now that I have my mask on, because it arbitrarily puts that on. I just think that's hilarious. Oh, God. If you're in the tube, make exit the Kasatka an option. Okay. Wow, talk about parking on top of it. Now let's see if it glitches and shoots me through a wall like it did last time.
That's impressive. It will be small enough to carry. A box of wires and switches and so on.
Look at that, man. That is Yep. I got that twice. I like it when it's right there, and that's usually what's been happening. All he does is shoot, and it's like body armor gone. Heck, are you still around? That's okay, because you got, once again, body armor gone. There it is. Wow, I just pressed the right direction. This is what the dude's doing. Let's see how long this takes.
Aha! I see you on sonar now. You must have found it. Very good. Time to make your exit, I think.
What is that symbol? Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Now, if you don't move the Kasatka over... Is that... Oh, that's not it? Okay. If you don't move the Kasatka over, then you end up with... Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be able to climb up that. Then you have to come up, and there's going to be an endless parade of buzzards that come after you, which is the stupidest thing ever. Like, it's just nonstop. And you'll have to... the first time I did it, so this is why most people were getting frustrated, is because they would do that. And then they would... So you'd stay deep below the surface of water during your escape to avoid Merryweather support. So the point here is to have your...
Welcome back to the surface, Captain. Just in time for the incoming helicopters.
To have your the Toreador or whatever. You're supposed to be able to buy that. Okay, I think we're ready. Yep. How crazy is that? That was quick. Okay, so I know with the prep, so the secondary thing that makes the most money is cocaine, which is right there. Now, I could go do that, but I'd still have to sneak into the barracks to get in. I could go to the barracks first and then sneak out and then go get those and then swim out. That would probably be the best route. But I am so bad right now at doing this because, see, I know the truck. See, supply truck's there. I have all my basic stuff, but I never found any items. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. And the thing is, since I don't have another person, I know there's a way to cheat it, but I don't do that. I mean, not that I wouldn't like to. 3,881, man. I remember back when it was like 6,000. I don't know why I just bought that. That, man, they halved the value of these. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll do night. Weapon loadout. Glitch still works. Free suppressors. Don't want to hire support. So let's do it. Man, that I did not know they nerfed it that bad. Usually I get them in the 6 million to 7 million range, and that's crazy. Yeah, usually I take 2 players and just make this would be a quick game.
Mr. Rubio, guess who is back again? The drainage pipe is dead ahead.
I like using this because it's easier to swim away now with the flippers on.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Oh, dropping lots of frames.
All right, see you in maintenance room.
Ah, come on. That was pretty quick. One little mess up there at the edge.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my
No, you
hometown?
never did, and I'm not sure
It was
I
there
want to know.
first decided to join the Navy.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
nice.
it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
I find it funny these is like they closed up a different area so you can't use the same entranceway as an escape route, but that same exit way is open the next time you do the heist. Like, did they forget?
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
I hate that.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command.
They will?
No disguise will fool them.
They're like, Gary. So the Rubio's, excuse me, El Rubio. There's a guy that's supposed to say something here, and they screwed up the text of it. So when you go through, you actually hear one of the dude's voices that's not muffled because he's right up on you. It's hilarious, and I find it funny that most people don't notice it. You definitely need to be vigilant. Yeah.
Do not give up on a locked door.
I took too long, so I just let him walk through. Opportunity to get a drink. Use a bathroom. Do whatever. So I guess you can just run him over now and just step on him a couple of times and he goes away. Like, look at that. I only got money down there. So even if we don't get the other thing, we get. I it's so funny that I go through like a checklist when I'm doing this. 87,000 is nice. Okay.
Always worth looking in the safe.
And I got a pistol.
Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
Huh. I take these heists very seriously.
Good, we made it again.
I wish I was a better shot than I am, because
Okay, time to focus, yes?
I think being able to go through those areas and get the headshots that I need would be
Is the plasma cutter.
really nice.
But if you lose your finger, big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
1 million?
Okay, I do you a deal. You managed to sneak out of there wearing that necklace.
That would be cool.
From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
I still think Cayo Perico is the best heist system around. I mean, obviously, because it pays out more, but even if it didn't
Careful out there.
pay out, it would still be a blast to run. Just because it has the different options, there's different ways of doing it. You can do it with one person or four. Like, just such solid gameplay. Kick it. Press that button. There you go. Alright, I'm going to stupidly go the front route here and see what I can get out of it.
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there. Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks.
Can I go around him? I feel like I could.
Fucking incompetence. Lock the exit, block the road. No one gets in or out until this cocksucker thief is dead.
sounds irritated again.
Okay. Good sign.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out!
Where's this? The cocaine? Cocaine, one of two. Okay, it's here and here. So, you know what? We're just going to take that one down there. Let's get those two spots right there.
Esta vez sí lo hizo enojar.
You made it. Now, see if you can find the boat.
Okay. I don't even need the boat. I just need to not get caught. Yeah, that's good.
If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too
Yep.
much.
Wow, we do have boats on the
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Yeah, I usually like to steal one and get away that way.
Hey, if you're looking for the sub, I had to put it somewhere else while you were inside.
I should make those explode. Wow, look at all those mines. Don't remember all those. Yeah, nice corridor. Well, if this works, I think it'll be pretty good for my first time back. Wow, the water looks funky. This doesn't look like before. There you go. That happened a lot quicker than I expected. But that was the escape route, so we actually used the right route and everything. All right. So hopefully that'll put us at the, I don't know, whatever million mark. So now his potential take was 5 million. That's still low. Oh. Oh, I should have just filled up. I did it so quick. Huh. Oh well. I had time to spare, and I let the Elite Challenge go away. 1,300,000 basically, so. So that was, I started late on the stream, so I'd say about 46, 47 minutes tops. More like 45. Need some music in there. Okay, so yeah, 1,500,000 was the take, and the fencing fee was 145, which put it down to 1.2. That's funny. ATM, my cash. What cash? Oh, 2,000. Yeah. I still think they should have done the only place you can deposit your money is in the bank, so you have to walk around with it. That would have made it use for the banks, and you'd have something that you walk in, or you can rob them later, or whatever. Like, that would have been really cool. Little things that I think they should think about. Like, you know, I feel like we should write all this stuff down and then you like have it later. Yeah, 60 million. So the goal was to get that 60 million. So when I normally, prior to Cayo Perico, I had 20 million in the bank. After Cayo Perico, I think I was at 40. And now that I got 1,000 on reputation, I'm at 60. So. And now all these places that got my material. Another 100,000.
Hey.
All right, so let's see what we got. See if we can get another pursuit going. I like to get that kind of. I see. I'm scared to do anything on the stream from the Dr. Dre stuff because I feel like every time we do it, they end up doing something on the thing that makes it so that you can't play it or you get some kind of strike. And it took me days to get that other video fixed because the music I had to basically cut it out because it just wouldn't listen. Like, no matter what I did, it just didn't like it. Man, when people get done with a race, they're done. Like, they're out. And the other thing is, I hate the grinding. Man, that's just got to be. I want to have like missions that are. That's why I like Cayo Pericos, because it changes up a lot. But I want to have missions where we're actually on missions, you know. And Cayo really, it does promote solo, which is fine. But at least have something where it's like you can kind of pull players in, and you know, I almost want to say there's a better way to match make so you can find stuff. And I think it's funny that these don't have bottoms on them. Just so weird. All right, we got 5. Let's do it. See, man, I'm yawning. All right. I hate that. Yeah, I just want to drive all these other cars, and it's like I end up thinking about like, oh, I have, hey baby, I have it's like I wanted to use these other cars, but I have to worry about that win-loss ratio. So I end up getting basically distracted. Front row. Wow, everybody went the other way. I feel like I have so much speed when I take that. The more I hit that with a lot of speed on it, the faster I'm able to go over the train tracks and not lose momentum. I slow down to almost a crawl there now. I just don't want anything to pop that nose up. A lot of odd traffic in here. Nice. Never had one so persistent as that. Wow, they get awfully bitter. A piece of garbage. Very nice. See? Falling back to the good names. It's all like those. This might actually be a record run here. Unless I screw up and hit a telephone pole. Come on. Yeah, that's way at 253 was my last. Now it's 244. .675 is my new best. That was crushingly fast. I don't know what happened, but my car had all the speed. I feel like I have good days like that, you know, and then you just have to drive a good race, and I only really made 2 mistakes on that. See, I'd love to be driving it. I would lose if we didn't care about our win-losses. I'd be in that ZR350. I'd be testing every single car in every race. I'd just go from one to the next and really find out, really, is this the best one? Do 50 races with the Prevy and 50 races with the Sultan, you know? I'd see Tanya, Montana here and just be like, hey, satellite scan shows things are calming down at Casa Rubio. Apart from random shooting of suspected traitors, so we can go right away and things will be a little more challenging, or wait till the guard's down and await your command. I'll be doing this. Sultan. So that guy voted 1,000 on me. I voted on myself. He didn't get any money. Don't ask me why that works that way. Yep, canceled out. 244. Can I get them all like that? What's that noise? Sound like a tractor trailer truck crashed. I really need to work on that. A real education. Let's see what my time was before on that. Yeah, 231 is my best, which I highly doubt we're ever going to get again. It's just sad. Come on, load up. We got people. I don't even care what race we do. So, how did we do better on real education is the question. Is it just not going through the shortcut, taking the right and the left and doing it that way? I mean, maybe that's it. So the big thing is So you go straight down. You can see that little area there, and you take a shortcut through to the back. You can go straight over and right. But see, that's not... yeah, see, that's a dead end. I wish I could zoom into it. So we end up taking around and going straight down, basically like one street over from where the purple line goes, and then go straight across there, and then, which seems like the fastest, but it's definitely not like groundbreaking. And you got to go one street over and back around. It's tough. I really think we're doing the best route. Maybe I just need to figure out how to maximize it. So the best time I have so far is 2:13.884. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, the host isn't even here? Is that how this is working? Got to remember that because he's in a jester. $213. Oh, that's the host. AFK. What happened to this dude's head? Oh my god, look at that divot up there. That's a lot. Like, wow. That is serious. Oh, I got the yawns. That Z is nice too. Like I said, I want to use these other cars. Oh yeah, there's Calico. Calico's out. Okay. What the heck was that? Okay, I'm guessing that he was trying to like go over and hit me, and that didn't work out. Nice. Those signs are tough to see. If you can split them, you're doing good. And for some reason, I'm like, I have all the speed right now. What is going on? That guy's going to turn around the middle of the road. Yeah, you'd think I was like, something's broken. I'm like, dude's going so fast. So see, if you go the other way, I feel like it's stepping out of your... So right here is literally the only way you can go. You can go that straight way through the back there, but it's not going to pay off for you. I've tested it probably 100 times and still never got anything good out of it. Okay, there goes Saul. And I got to take that out more. Like, I tighten that turn up too much because I'm used to the traffic. I got to get more space. See, like, you go all the way out here like this. Don't use that brake if you can help it. There we go. Didn't lose a lot of momentum on that. Nope, 213 was my record, so not getting it today. There goes the Z. I just think it's funny he tried to hit me. The other day I tried the Vector. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely painful. And then to take another loss on top of it, now that I'm like, oh, I need win-loss percentage. And then I used, I was like, oh, I'm just going to try the Vector out. It can't be that slow, right? I'm going uphill industrial action, and like, it takes forever. Like, it's just like it's slowing down more and more and more and more and more. And still waiting at the start line, Tony Montana, waiting for the moment to strike, as if a cobra on wrestling, a member of the Red Dead Wrestlers, another bailout plan for the carmaker Bravado. And here we have the Jester, ready to go. A day he will never start. Then we move on to the next racer, and on and on and on. It's like, dude, just sit there. What the heck? Oh, that was a good angle. Law. Oh, you really are AFK, huh? Well, Pony Boy's done. And when Pony Boy's done, you know it's over. Never had this stop here before. Never saw this parked here either. Should take this into the LS Customs. I mean the LS Tunery. Thank you.
TMI. We expect the unexpected. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna try. Good bet's another 213. Or is it? Yeah, 213. Wow. Was I looking at the wrong one before? No, Real Education's 213 too. Thank you. Okay, how about now?
Damn, fool, really?
Yeah, really.
They are tripping.
Yeah. It's so weird not having to go in anymore.
Can't wait to hit the park this weekend.
The uncomfortable silences. Wow, Wild Eyes.
I just nailed a mean one.
Lost MC, All Eyes Lost.
You got one ugly mascara.
Right.
Oh my!
Will they hit it? And if they do, what will happen? Nothing. was hoping I could prop it up. Oh, that one worked. They kind of thumped that one. When are you going to give me another pursuit race, Rockstar? Woo! Wow. Wow. Think this guy's ever going to leave that good bet behind? I think it's the same guy that we had before. Which he's like AFK. So we'll do it this way.
Yo, try not to end up in the wall.
Sure. I will try not to end up in a wall. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's see if we can pull somebody in. Who knows? Gathering additional players, inviting players. It's like, let's find everybody that's not online today and send them a message. Like, hey, would you like to play? I think they should have something that says how many people actually play certain game types or jobs and invite them accordingly. See, I have no luck with this. But since I flipped out, maybe it'll go back and try to find me some real players.
Yeah, I'll accept the charges.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Morgue at the moment.
Oh,
Marisol,
sure.
what the fuck did you do this time?
I need to
What'd I
sort
tell you
this
about
out.
keeping the money and the product separate, huh?
Huh?
Wow.
I don't know, mañana. I'll have to speak to the jefes. I got your back, homie. We'll work something out.
Hey, you good?
Who the hell are you? I don't have time to talk.
Stop sending me pictures of your cat.
Fucking economy. Can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh,
Okay. Nice. Oh, great stock. Okay, fine. What the heck happened here? All right. I need to buy these guys. Look at this guy. His name is Enzo. Even better. That's so perfect. Welcome to the party, Enzo. Growler over there on the right. Not seeing a lot of calicos. Whoa. Okay. I'm not taking blame for somebody that drove into me. Oh, I was leaned up on that. I was like, that was the tire right there. But the back of the car was leaned down, so it was like, oh, he's not going to hit it. Man, they are catching up big time. Well, go the wrong way then. Oh, God. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay, cool. Done. Let's do this. Man, I got a lot of problems in this race so far. That's hilarious. I was expecting Enzo to be the problem, not this other guy. Going through that. I was going through that spike strip, and that spike strip didn't go off, and that I was like, I'm going to take a shortcut, so I'll go over here. I won't hit it, and it must have been assigned to somebody else because it didn't pop my tires, and that was almost my race right there. A Tinkwa. Like somebody with that was mutant fast. Oof. That was last place, I think, too. Yep. Haywire got killed like 3 times on that run, too. Very interesting to see how fast he could go with that car, though. Where are you going? That's funny. Like whatever that broken thing was making me fast before was probably what was doing that one. So I don't understand that. Like how does that car go as fast as it does? Like I'm really moving fast on a stock car, and he's like just the speed of light. It didn't even matter catch up was on. It makes you wonder. Okay, join the club. Something's going on. Atomize. Alright, so this is the last one. I got to get off regardless after this, so. Customs are on, so that's a good sign. Well, if this goes down below 4. All right, well, I guess that wasn't meant to be anyway, so. And besides, I think it's about time anyway. I did an hour and some, and I'm just going to call it. It's been a weird day today anyway. I was like, you feel so lost once you're like not getting that building up to something, and then to get it, and it's like, now what? So, but we'll figure out something, and I don't know, maybe I'll buy a Komodo. Maybe we'll do some regular races too, so we'll see what's up. Thank you guys for we had nobody on today on the stream, so but it was still cool to have it. I'm sure somebody will watch this down the road, and if you did, thank you for tuning in, and like and subscribe and check out some of these other videos. Talk to you soon. Bye.